everyone, and welcome to Learn with Mrs Nakhle. Today I'm going to be reading a very special story to you. It is called Anzac Day Parade by Glenda, Kane and Lisa Allen. Anzac Day, the 25th of April, is one of Australia's most important national occasions. It marks the anniversary of the first major military action fought by Australian and New Zealand forces during the First World War. What does Anzac stand for? Anzac stands for Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. On the morning of 25th of April 1915, the Anzacs set out to capture the Gallipoli Peninsula in order to open the Dardanelles to the Allied navies. The objective was to capture Constantinople, now known as Istanbul in Turkey, the capital of the Ottoman Empire and an ally of Germany. I hope you enjoy this story. Anzac Day Parade. There he stood on the sun-parched hill, a straggler from the 18th Battalion. A chest-load of medals, a leg full of shrapnel. That's what he got for his valiance. 60 years since he saw the battle, when 93 mates got blown away by cracking mortar and machine gun rattle, now names on a plaque at the RSL. Fear in their hearts, guns in their hands, the men stood shoulder to shoulder. One by one in that foreign land, they became a fallen soldier. "Did you shoot them dead?" asked the bright-eyed boy. "Did it feel real cool to kill?" With a voice bereft of joy, he sighed. "No, son, it was no thrill." The boy thought that was that until the old man spoke some more. His eyes downcast to the grass on the hill, he said, "What a dirty war." "My mate," he said, as church bells pealed. Hugh Ward. Now, who'd have thought it, standing there in the Cretan field? Old Hughie boy, he bought it. "Age won't weary him," he said, "but boy, it's wearied me." He looked out over the young one's head, and the past was all he could see. Now he shuffled off towards the RSL for a glass to drown his sorrows and toast the boys who've had their day, and for whom there are no tomorrows. Let these panels never be filled. When German parachutists rained down on Crete early on May 20th, 1941, one of the most dramatic battles of World War II had begun. New Zealand, Australian, British and Greek troops, helped by Cretan civilians, tried to repel the German assault, but by May 26th it became clear that retreat and evacuation was their only option. The Battle of Crete was a heavy defeat for the Allied forces. Over 3,500 men were killed and 15,000 were captured. These brave men and thousands of others are acknowledged on April 25th every year, when Anzac Day is commemorated in Australia and New Zealand. People of all ages gather at war memorials to remember the dead and honour the living. With each passing year, the number of returned servicemen in attendance diminishes, but the number of young people increases. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Lest we forget. From 1939 to 1945.